Britain's Tyson Fury says that his performance in taking the WBC heavyweight title from American Deontay Wilder was not bad for an old fat guy who can't punch. The new WBC heavyweight champion delivered a dominant performance in his heavyweight championship bout in Las Vegas, United States, early this morning, overwhelming Wilder to earn a 7th-round TKO victory in Las Vegas. Fury is expecting a rematch with Wilder. He admits he would be happy with whatever his promoters would want to do, including a bout with his compatriot, Anthony Joshua.
When I made the decision to move from Ben Davison, who'd done a fantastic job, by the way, I'd done it for a reason. And everybody was like, this is a bad move, a really bad move. But, you know, it worked out for the best. And I believed in Sugar Hill. I believed in the style that he teaches. And I knew that we'd get it right on the night. And we did everything that I did in the ring tonight. We practiced in the gym. The spoils of war has just happened. I need to enjoy this victory. Deontay will need time to recover from the fight, but I'm almost sure that he'll take a rematch because he's dynamite puncher, and at any time he can take somebody out, and with that danger, then you're always in a fight. So I'm pretty sure we'll do it again. We'll run it back again if he wants to, but if he doesn't want to, then these are me promoters, and you know, whatever they want to do, I'm happy with. Whoever's next will get the same treatment.
The 2020 Olympics is just 151 days away, and Nigeria, along with other nations, expected to feature the 32nd edition, will be aiming to put on a good show in Tokyo. This report, however, highlights the level of Nigeria's readiness and the challenges athletes face in preparing for the biggest sporting competition in the world.
With just 21 weeks until Tokyo 2020, Olympic athletes and hopefuls from all around the world are intensifying preparations for the Summer Games. Worldwide, it's common for sportsmen to spend up to 4 years training for the Summer Games. But this seems not to be the case for most Nigerian athletes because of recurring challenges.
For most Nigerian athletes, it's definitely competitions. It boils down to being able to have more competitions, to see where you are at every time, and being able to fix this or fix that as quickly as possible before the national trials or before the major championships.
We've not really done well in the area of managing the athletes. I mean, you've seen what have happened in the past. You know, at times we miss out of competition because they were not able to do the right thing. Like I always tell people, we have the raw material, but the factory to produce the raw material is really not functioning.
Getting athletes ready for a major competition like the Olympics also costs a small fortune.
In preparation for Olympics, the one that stands out most is athletes' welfare. The interest has always been to compete, but the actual actors that makes the competition worthwhile, or even thinking about going to such competition, who are the athletes, are always neglected. One thing that has always been the cause is funds, lack of funds.
On a continuous basis over the years.
However, despite the well-documented issues, Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, assures athletes that they will get the necessary support to excel this time around.
What we bring to bear as a government and as a ministry is to make sure that we'll provide them with the support and the opportunities they need as we get closer in terms of competition, because that is really critical. But also, to support them to go to the necessary qualifiers.
So far, the likes of Blessing Okagbare, Ese Brume, Odunaya Dekure, Elizabeth Ahanacho, as well as the men's and women's basketball teams are going to Tokyo, while many more are still in the process of actualizing their Olympic dreams. As the days go by, the picture of Nigeria's readiness will become clearer.
In the English Premier League, Manchester United have kept alive their hopes of finishing in the top 4 after goals from Bruno Fernandes, Anthony Martial and Mason Greenwood secured a 3-0 home win over Watford earlier today. The result lifts United 2 places up to 5th on 41 points from 27 games, 3 behind 4th place Chelsea and 1 ahead of Tottenham Hotspur. Diogo Jota struck twice as Wolverhampton Wanderers pushed Norwich City deeper towards the drop with a 3-0 win over the Premier League's bottom club at Molineux. Arsenal came out on top in a 5-goal thriller as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's double gave them a 3-2 victory over Everton. The result means Arsenal leapfrog Everton into 9th, 7 points off the top 4. With 11 to play, Everton are on a point further back in 11th. China's President Xi Jinping has stressed his country's unremitting efforts on prevention and control of COVID-19. He made the remark while delivering an important speech at a meeting of the Communist Party in Beijing, aimed at doubling efforts at prevention and control of the outbreak. President Xi said the coronavirus epidemic is China's largest public health emergency, as death toll from the deadly virus climbs to 2,442, and the number of infections hit almost 77,000 in the country. Just yesterday, China confirmed 648 new cases of the virus infections, up from 397 the previous day. Meanwhile, the world's top economies have called for a coordinated response to the coronavirus outbreak, which the IMF predicts would lower China's growth this year to 5.6% and shave 0.1 percentage points from global growth. And the main news again. The Supreme Court today fixed February 26th, to hear APC's application for review of the court's verdict on Bayelsa State governorship election following the sacking of the party's governorship candidate, David Lyon, on the eve of his inauguration. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.